Ange, first and foremost, welcome to Spurs, welcome to our club. Obvious question, what are your thoughts on joining us?
Yeah, look, obviously excited about the challenge ahead, and enormous football club, exciting league, I guess all the things that you kind of strive for in your professional career, and great to be finally here and getting ready to work. Really excited about what's ahead. I love to win, mate, that's the main thing, and I've done that wherever I have been, so the football is designed to bring success. Alongside that, it's really important to me that that there is an element of, I think most fans and most players want to be associated with, and that is football that's exciting, that people talk about, not just the end result, but also the manner in which you played your football. And it's really important to me, like I said, because I think it's a way to be successful, but secondly, it allows people to grab onto those things that are the most special about our game and those memorable moments. People want to see their team scoring goals, being exciting, not conceding goals, being aggressive in their approach. All these kind of things that everyone seeks in their own football teams. It's kind of what I try and provide. You never get it right in all aspects, but the basis of it will be that we want to be a team that wins things, but ultimately also entertains our fans. It's as much about what we do off the field as it is on the field. Starting with the coaching, which is probably the most important aspects. Really bright, talented and ambitious guys, and a great mix. So we've got guys who know this football club very well in Ryan and Matt and Rob, even coming through the academy. So they know the whole Spurs experience and what it means. So it's great to have them. And then Chris is somebody I've sort of followed from afar, sort of ambitious young guy, and Mille I know really well, obviously, because he was captain of my national team and determined bloke to bring success wherever he is. I know that success will follow him because he's been a leader, from a very young age. Most important thing for me in this early part is just the people getting to know me. Well, that's staff members, players, people associated with the club. They need to get to know me, what I'm about. It's a massive organisation, and I've got to be present in as many areas as I can be in this early part, and that's kind of what I will try and do. Like I said, we've got 6 weeks. How can we prepare these guys to make sure that come first weekend of Premier League football that we're ready to go?
Obviously, Vicario's through the door. Madison's an exciting sign as well. What are they going to bring to the team?
It's not just about the talent that they bring as footballers, but what they bring as people as well, because we are going to play football that requires a certain kind of personality and character, and both those guys have got it in abundance, and I could hear it in their voices when I spoke to them, and I had a couple of chats with both of them before we signed them, and I knew that they were the right types to bring into the dressing room. Part of the driver is if I could see in them that this is their preferred destination for the right reasons, and that's enormous, and I could sense with both those guys that was the case.
First thing on the agenda, pre-season training and our tour, which of course takes you back to Australia and Perth. I'm sure you're excited about that.
No one knows better than me just how much they love Premier League football in Australia, and found out pretty recently there's a hell of a lot of Spurs supporters as well. Again, living on that side of the world, you kind of crave any little bit of contact you have with those clubs that you love, and when you can actually be there and watch the teams and the players that you've kind of watched from afar close up, it's brilliant. So I'm sure we'll get a great reception, and like I said, it's a great city, a great stadium, and it'll be great competition for us.
One thing we do know is before too long, the next steps of this journey will see you walking out at Brentford, leading this team. What are you looking forward to most? I'm
looking forward to all of it. There's not one bit of it I'm not looking forward to, and I understand that there's, as you said, as I'm walking out, there's great expectation there as well, and great responsibility. That's not lost on me. It's not just about me going out there saying this is wonderful, what a great experience. I've taken the responsibility on of a massive football club with a great history, and with a supporter base that's craving for football and more great moments to add to that historical base we've already got. So I understand that, and looking forward to that challenge. My main thoughts will be on the responsibility I bear and the excitement that I have within me, that I can fulfil those, hopefully those dreams and aspirations of every Tottenham supporter.